We also want to salute all of the police officers who treat our people with courtesy, professionalism, and respect. CPR.
Yeah. Shout out to my cousin Timothy. He just graduated today, so he's a cop.
He's a cop?
Yeah, in New Jersey.
Cops all in Orlando's family.
Yeah, man. Shit, I was almost a cop.
Yeah.
Took the test twice. Decided to do this radio thing, though.
Okay, but did you ever get the squeeze?
Nah, man, I don't think I didn't. Nah, I didn't do it. No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Well, I never had that fixation on being a police officer.
Well, you're in the military. You know what I'm saying?
So that's just totally different.
You're in the military. Like,
we stand shoulder to shoulder with our brothers.
Okay. Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Well, Orlando, there's a very, very special young lady.
Yes.
Who's gonna be hanging out with us tonight. And we'll figure out what we're gonna talk about this hour, but Orlando, outside of Rich Homie Quan, this young lady stole the show.
Oh yes. What do you mean outside of Rich Homie Quan?
Well, you know what happened, Rich Homie Quan.
I don't think you could put them in the same category.
But
though.
everybody
was talking about.
Look, it was two trending topics: Rich Homie Quan and Dreezy. Goddamn it.
Okay.
I don't know which one she was, salt or pepper, but I don't even remember who the other person on side of her.
It was all about Dreezy.
It was all about Dreezy. Dreezy, how you doing?
I'm good.
She's awesome, Orlando.
I did it with Keke Palmer.
Keke Palmer, that is.
Oh, hell no. It was what it was.
Now, Dreezy, let me ask.
But one person was up there pushing it real good, and that was you, darling.
How did you feel, on stage and, honoring, one of the, I guess, pioneers when it comes to women in hip-hop?
Yeah, it was crazy because I just thought I was coming for the Salt and Pepper tribute.
Yeah.
It was kind of last minute.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I got there, it was like...
Stop right there.
See?
It was last minute.
See?
Hold on.
Rich Homie Quan, I think his thing was last minute too.
No. I ain't mean like, unorganized, all that. I'm just saying they kind of told me like a week before that they might, that they was looking for me. But then we did it we started practicing like 2 to 3 days before.
Here's the thing, Orlando, and people didn't know this, but I have some behind the scenes intel that Dreezy had paid shows because she does, damn near 4 nights, 5 nights a week.
She had to cancel them?
Listen to me.
What?
She had to cancel those shows. Salt and Pepper had to personally call her.
Wow.
Hell no. And she decided, you know what?
Who placed the first phone call, Salt or Pepper?
Spinderella.
Oh,
and then
shit.
all came after that. You know what I'm saying? But she did do it. Stole the show. If Rich Homie Quan would have goddamn
You're listening to the Sarge and OQ Revue.
The whole thing would have been about
It's the
Dreezy,
Sarge and
player.
OQ Revue
Hip
right
Hop
here on
Nation.
Sirius XM's Hip Hop Nation.
Straight hip hop is period.
Yes, sir, and we are broadcasting live. You can get us on Snapchat. We're snapping right now.
Snapping right now.
Snapping right now as we
Shout out
speak.
to Drew.
We got Dreezy hanging out with us from Chicago.
It's good.
Yes, what is good?
Yo, Dreezy, you know what? Before we get into all of the particulars,
Sorry, that's me snapping.
Orlando
My fault.
Snapchat and shit.
I'm trying to
Right during the
multitask
goddamn
here.
interview.
Yeah.
I went down to Atlanta for MMG weekend. Mm-hmm. This is the first time I actually have been out in a while. You know what I'm saying? And that it was crazy down there. People walking around half naked.
Mm-hmm.
First time in a long while Sarge been out.
People didn't even know I was down there.
Hell no.
And I'm in this new environment where I'm gonna curse. Where people just walk up to you on the whole Snapchat thing.
Yeah.
Have you gotten used to that? Like right now, like not being ready, and people just walking up to you with the Snapchat thing. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I kind of got used to it. You just gotta be ready when you come out the house. I'm just going to the stove.
Hey,
That's
Dreezy,
over with.
but has anybody caught you at the wrong time when you you're not really not in the mood and you know what I'm saying? You just trying to, get a pack of cigarettes or something real quick and, we're just running up on you.
Yeah, but,
Never
just put that face on. It's all good.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather people show love.
I was curled up with 2 of them things, player, up in the corner of the pool. And this clown come up to me.
Why are you lying?
There
You wasn't
go my-
curled up with nobody. That's not the story he came
If Rick
at.
Ross was right here, he'll tell you what I'm telling you. Rick Ross was here. I'm not going to come in and radio snitch on myself. I do it now. 4 weeks later, nobody ain't checking for that shit.
Right.
Why you ain't put it on Snapchat so we can see it?
Listen to me. I was on the low, Dreezy. I'm on the low down there in Atlanta. I'm telling people I'm at a conference and shit, listening to albums and shit.
Yeah, doing, hard work.
I'm in the pool, baby. But then some guy come out in the pool with us. Oh, my man Reg here. Look at Reg right
Sergeant Hawkins, what up, B?
Here go the phone calls. But you've gotten used to this whole environment now, right?
Yeah, I'm good. Like, I'm cool. Like I said, when I come out the house now, I know to get myself together just in case somebody walk up on me.
So, hey, man, No Hard Feelings. The album is in stores right now.
Right now?
Yeah.
Right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
iTunes and all that other stuff like that.
Right.
To the average person, everybody thinks that this is like some type of overnight success, but would you say that this is like a 3-year grind for you?
3? I've been.
I mean, like since the Chirac, the Chirac freestyle that just went viral everywhere.
Yeah, I mean since Chirac, yeah, but I've been grinding for a minute. I've been rapping for 7 years. I've been writing since I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? And music just always been in me. So it's a slow grind. And I still ain't nowhere near where I want to be. So it's like,
Hey, look here. Let me tell you something. It's a lot of people out there trying to get a goddamn Gucci Man verse.
And you got it.
You got one off the goddamn bat.
Oh, hell no, hell no.
Hip Hop Nation, straight hip hop hits, period.
Yes, sir. We got straight out of Chicago. We got Dreezy hanging out with us on the Sarge OQ Revue.
New album, No Hard Feelings.
No Hard Feelings.
What does that mean, goddammit? No hard feelings, Dreezy.
Man, when you just in situations that, where people doubt you or underestimated you in your career or in relationships especially, you know what I'm saying? And you come out better, it's no hard feelings. Like, I ain't got no grudges. I had to forgive people and move on, yeah.
What's the biggest thing you had to forgive, though? Who's the biggest person, you don't have to say their name or anything, but who doubted you, like, that you had to look back and say, you know what, I'm good?
I mean, it's blogs. Like, I got a song on that called Invincible where I'm really talking about it, but just blogs. And, I mean, of course, all my exes, they all done slept on me. You know what I'm saying? They ain't.
You fucked up.
Isn't that sweet? Isn't that sweet?
Listen. Hold on. The first time she was here, I treated her like a little baby. Oh, she's so cute. Da, da, da. And then I heard the goddamn explicit version of the goddamn body song.
Right. Ain't no baby.
She ain't no goddamn baby.
No baby.
Hell no.
But hey, all the exes, let me tell you. You know what? This is why I like you, because I can relate to you. Let me tell you something. One of my exes, right? And this is, and shout out to all the Dreezy exes, because I know how you feel right now.
Crying right now, listen.
Crying right now. Here's the thing. My ex told me, Dreezy. This is what she told me.
Oh, wow.
This is what she told me. This is what she told me.
This is what she told him.
Look at it. She told me, you had the shot to lock me up, but you pulled out.
Okay.
You had the shot to lock me down.
Oh, you mean to get her pregnant? It took me a minute to,
It takes you a
dissect
while.
that, yeah.
Nah, I got it on the first time.
But here's the thing. All these guys, they had the chance, not to my extreme, of course.
Hell no.
But they had the chance to put her, and she said the same thing about the ring thing too. She had, you had the chance to marry me. Do some of these guys feel like, you know what? Hey, we had our chance, and you just fucking texting them back? No hard feelings?
Yeah, it's a lot. All of them like that, because I'm cool with my exes. So I guess that kind of be teasing them, because they might think I still like them, but it's just really no hard feeling. Like, I'm good right now.
That's some more Chicago ass pimping right there.
Yeah.
That's Chicago pimping that's finally, they still think they got a shot. That's a damn shame.
Well, they expect you to be huffing and puffing?
But guess what, champions? No hard feelings.
No hard feelings. Call up Dreezy right now, 877-60-HIP-HOP.
Dreezy, I want to get deeper into this album next hour and talk more about some of these songs. You're showing your vulnerability. Surprise me. You're showing that you're a real rapper. You know what?
Looking so amazing.
I thought I'd say something.
Even with a little pepperoni in her mouth.
It's the Sarge OQ Revue. Dreezy hanging out with us tonight.
You know what, Dreezy? And it's the beauty of Chicago. You guys pride yourselves on female MCs. Wouldn't you say? Regardless of the styles, there's a bunch of styles, but there's no other area where there's so many, in my humble opinion, young ladies getting opportunities to be on record like Chicago. Why do you think that is?
That's true. I ain't never thought about it like that. Probably because, you know what I'm saying, like Chicago just different. Like, you grow up different. Like, you know, a lot of the girls be with the guys. Like, I know I hung out with the guys. Like, that's how I came up, and that's how I started getting in the studio. So, like, you know, and a lot of the guys is rappers. So, you know, the girls want to be in the clique. It's always a girl in the clique, you know.
How didn't you, I don't know if I should say how didn't you or why didn't you, or is it on purpose that you didn't fall into the whole drill sound, you know, and that type of thing on this particular project? How hard was that? Not to fall. It
wasn't hard at all. I mean, I got club bangers on there. It ain't necessarily drill. I feel like drill is just super specific, you know. Like you said, you wouldn't picture me in that box. That's why you can't box me in. Like, I'm a real artist. I gave a little bit of everything on there. I feel like I could drop a track on every type of radio sound genre. You know what I'm saying? So,
you know, because we just felt like it was just so synonymous with, you know, like the drill shit is like goddamn Harold's. You know what I'm saying? You know. Or DC has a go-go, you just purposely say, you know what, that's not the sound that I want to debut to the world on my first project.
Drill kind of dying down anyway, but I did get some hard records on that. Like, you know, we got We Gon' Ride on there. It's another record called Spaz. I can't wait to shoot the video for that. That's one of my favorite songs on there. You should check that out.
I will.
It's a hard song. So yeah, we got a little bit of everything on there.
All right.
You know what? Once again, you know, and I know it gets kind of old, but damn, you know, like when things come up in media, the first thing they want to point to is Chicago. You know, like you guys are like a major topic in this whole Black Lives Matter versus, you know, the police or whatever. And like the first example that they want to give is, well, you know what?
Look at what they're doing in Chicago.
Look at what they're doing in Chicago. Is you know, is that environment changing, or do you even spend that much time out there anymore?
I'm not really in Chicago. Like, I don't live in Chicago, but I go to Chicago at least like once or twice a month. Like, I'm always back at the crib, you know. So I know what's going on, and you know, I feel like a lot of the violence that's been going on, this police brutality and stuff, that's going on in other areas too. So it's not just Chicago, you know. Like, we always been going through it with the police. But now it's getting to the point where it's a worldwide thing. So I think everybody just needs to be looking at it like violence overall and brutality overall, you know, the system.
You think that they're picking on Chicago when they use you guys as the example sometimes?
I mean, people be trying to pick on Chicago. I mean, every city get cut on something, you know. Chicago just so happen to be violence. So we gonna get tied into everything that got something to do with violence. But I know my city, and I know like the good side of it, and I know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I grew up, I don't look at it like that. I know we better than that.
Well, listen, I want to talk about something that made me almost get violent as it pertains to a certain magazine. 877-604-4746. Let's talk about it when we come back. This XXL cover thing, freshman cover.
Oh, wow.
What's up?
I personally voted for you 17 times on that site.
Yeah.
Orlando was right behind me.
I won another 15 times.
You had one of the biggest records in hip hop. You got the biggest buzz. How'd you feel when they didn't put you on that? And you got that crazy smile, and you see that smile? Stop that smile.
For one, first of all, look, I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I don't come on here sugarcoating. I always keep it 100.
All right, we'll keep it 100. Keep it 1,000.
I tell everybody the same thing. I feel like it was a whole bunch of bubblegum rappers on the cover, and I deserve to be on the cover.
You motherfucking right.
I felt like if y'all gonna not put, I felt like it was just bogus that they didn't put no female rap, even if it wasn't me. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't about no females, about the biggest goddamn records.
Why do you feel you were excluded? I mean, you can't, you know,
She can. She didn't make it. Goddamn it! What
you
want to say now?
What I'm saying is you can't
before the vote.
You can't get in their minds on what. But why do you think they didn't pick you? You know what I mean?
I really don't know. They didn't have me come to the office about 2-3 times, like interviewing me and having me do drops and taking pictures. I don't know why.
So you thought you was there?
It ain't that I thought I was there. I kind of, I mean, I guess I did, but I still didn't get my, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never, like, put it in like I'm on the cover.
That's some bullshit. You know.
And after a while, I knew I wasn't on it because I was just talking to the other people that was on the cover, and they was shooting like months before.
You know, they always take that picture and they bring everybody to New York on some bullshit. Like we supposed to know it, keep it all secret. But I was just highly disappointed. Particularly, you know, that kid that got that Panda record, he got one record. Dreezy got goddamn about 4-5 records. This year alone. Come on, Vanessa and the rest of the crack staff over at XXL. I'm calling y'all out. I ain't never gonna be back in the magazine. But you know what? You know what I thought about? I thought about the flip side. You're in good company. They slept on Drake. They slept on Nicki.
Oh yeah?
Of course.
Yeah, I heard that too.
They slept on a lot of people, and I think that you're gonna end up biting them in the ass. Particularly with this project.
Thank you.
You're going to be a better person than me because you got that little smile. I'm going to be like, you know what? Fuck y'all. You fucked up again.
And we going to ride.
You know, let me see anybody in that cover got a goddamn Gucci Man song fresh out of the pen.
Designer don't have one.
Hell no.
Oh, hell no.